Lightworker of Gaia, the Lyran Elders have called this moment into existence, not by chance but because your ancestral mission can no longer wait. I am Zoran, emissary of the High Council of Vega, keepers of the Lyran Legacy, and what I carry to you in this transmission has been held in the sacred memory of Vega since before your first breath on this earth, since before the first light of humanoid consciousness touched this galaxy. You were there, your soul remembers, and it is that remembrance the Elders are calling forward right now. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the ancestral codes already alive inside you and align your life with the original blueprint your soul agreed to carry before you came to Gaia. But here is the first revelation. The Elders are not reaching out because you are lost. They are reaching out because you are close. Closer than you have ever been to fulfilling the sacred mission that brought you here. This is not content. This is an ancestral code transmission spoken from the High Council of Vega directly into the part of you that still holds the first light. Something inside you recognized this message before your mind could explain it. That recognition is not coincidence. That is your cosmic lineage speaking. The Keepers of Vega placed this transmission in your path because the grid of Gaia needs what only you carry. Your galactic heritage, your ancient remembrance, your soul purpose. These were never meant to remain dormant. They were meant for this exact hour, like this transmission, to send a signal to the Lyran Council that you are ready to serve. Subscribe if you feel the call of your ancestral mission and you are committed to fulfilling your purpose on Gaia. And share your soul's mission in the comments below. Respond to another Lightworker and strengthen the sacred grid of service together. This transmission is a bridge between Vega and Gaia. Your recognition of this message is the activation of your original purpose. You are awakening because your mission has begun. The High Council of Vega did not convene this session because you stumbled upon a video. They convened it because your frequency was detected, because something in you, perhaps something you've been ignoring for months, perhaps years, has been broadcasting a signal the Elders could no longer allow to go unanswered. You are here by design. And what I am about to deliver was not prepared for the masses. It was prepared for the ones who survived the confusion, who kept their knowing alive through every distraction, every disappointment, every moment of doubt that whispered, "Maybe I was wrong about who I am." You were not wrong. You were simply operating under a distortion so deeply embedded that most Lightworkers never even identify it, let alone break free from it. Today that changes. By the authority of the Keepers of the Lyran Legacy, this council session is now open. There is a distortion running through the Lightworker collective that the High Council of Vega can no longer allow to continue unchallenged. It is not a new distortion. It has been seeded and reinforced across decades, across spiritual communities, across well-meaning teachers and conscious creators who passed it forward without ever questioning its origin. And it has done more damage to the Lightworker mission on Gaia than almost any other false belief currently operating in the field. Here is what it sounds like. You have been told quietly, consistently, repeatedly, that you must be healed before you can be of service, that you must resolve your wounds, clear your trauma, reach some sufficient level of wholeness before you are qualified to step into your purpose. You have been told to wait, to prepare, to do more inner work, and in the absence of any voice telling you otherwise, you believed it. Of course you believed it. It sounded like wisdom. It sounded like responsibility. It sounded like something a spiritually mature person would honor. But I am telling you now, with the full authority of this council, it is not wisdom. It is the most sophisticated trap ever laid for the Lightworker consciousness. Imagine this distortion as a gilded cage, expertly crafted with the language of self-improvement, trapping the soaring spirit of the Lightworker, convincing them they must polish every bar before daring to fly. It has whispered promises of future capability, while simultaneously disarming present power. It has presented a mirage of readiness, a horizon that perpetually recedes, leaving countless souls adrift in an ocean of self-doubt, mistaking the vastness of their inner landscape for a waiting room. Here is what that distortion has actually done. It has taken your desire for growth, which is real and sacred, and weaponized it against your mission. It has convinced you that inner work is a prerequisite for outer service, when in fact the greatest acceleration of your healing has always been available through the very act of serving. The elders do not teach healing as a waiting room. They teach it as an ongoing refinement that happens while you move, while you speak, while you anchor light through the specific and irreplaceable contribution only you were designed to deliver. The idea that you must be complete before you contribute is not Lyran teaching. It is a 3D psychological framework dressed in spiritual language, adopted by a wounded healer culture that mistook endless processing for preparation. Think of it as being handed a priceless map for a vital journey, but then being told you must first meticulously redraw every mountain and river from memory before you are allowed to take the first step. This endless processing, this churning through the depths of the self, is often a beautiful and necessary part of any soul's evolution. But when it is presented as a barrier to outward expression, it becomes a subtle form of sabotage. The elders, in their infinite wisdom, understand that the very act of stepping into one's purpose, of extending one's light into the world, is a catalyst for profound healing. It is in the act of serving, in the courageous offering of one's gifts, that the deepest wounds find their resolution, not in a solitary, introspective vigil. This belief system has kept thousands of Lightworkers frozen at the threshold of their mission for years, sometimes for lifetimes, waiting for a readiness that was never going to arrive through waiting. It's like a gardener being told they must wait until every single seed has sprouted and reached full maturity in the soil before they are allowed to plant another one in the field. Think about what this distortion has cost. Not in abstract terms, in real terms. Think about the transmissions you didn't deliver because you weren't sure you were qualified. Think about the people you didn't reach because you were still working on yourself. Think about the platform you didn't build, the community you didn't gather, the light you didn't anchor, because some voice, internal or external, told you that you needed to do more healing first. The elders see this. They see the pile of unlaunched missions, the silenced voices, the suppressed knowing of Lightworkers who were ready years ago, but were never told so by anyone they trusted enough to believe. That silence ends today, because what I am about to tell you is not encouragement, it is a correction, and it carries the weight of the council that authorized it. Imagine the accumulated potential of these unexpressed missions as dormant stars, pulsing with light but hidden behind cosmic dust clouds of self-doubt. The cost is immeasurable, not just to the individual Lightworker, but to the collective evolution of Gaia. Every hesitation, every delayed step represents a missed opportunity for healing, for awakening, for the very transformation that this planet so desperately needs. The elders witness this spiritual inertia, this profound inefficiency, with a profound sorrow, and it is this sorrow that fuels the urgency of this council's intervention. Your soul's light is needed now, not the soul's light of the future version of you that has done 3 more years of shadow work, not the soul's light of the healed, harmonized, fully integrated self you are still becoming. The light you carry right now, in this body, with these unresolved pieces, with this partial clarity, that light is exactly what Gaia requires in this phase of her transition. The elders do not wait for perfect instruments. They work through available ones, and you have been available. You have simply been told, in ways subtle and not, that availability wasn't enough. Consider your current self as a finely tuned instrument, perhaps with a few strings that still need a little tightening, or a key that is not yet perfectly in tune. Yet this instrument is capable of producing magnificent music. The elders are not waiting for a flawless symphony orchestra composed of entirely perfected instruments. They are orchestrating a grand cosmic symphony with the instruments that are ready to play right now. Your current state of being, with all its perceived imperfections, is precisely what is needed. It is the raw, vibrant energy of your present self, infused with the yearning to serve, that is the most potent force for change. This availability has been overlooked, overshadowed by the incessant narrative of not yet ready, a narrative that has served to tether you to the shores of inaction when you were meant to be sailing the vast oceans of your purpose. Your soul didn't bring you to this transmission by accident. It brought you here to be commissioned. If you feel the pull to stop waiting and start serving, the Council offers you the Lightworker Mission Codex, the 33 Council directives, the 5 activation codes, and the official Elder authorization that ends your preparation phase permanently. Together, they form the complete operational framework for your sacred service on Gaia. The link is waiting in the first pinned comment below this video, but this window is brief. This codex is not merely a set of instructions, it is a sacred key forged in the heart of the Lyran Legacy, designed to unlock the full operational capacity of your soul's mission. It is the bridge between the yearning for service and the embodiment of that service, a comprehensive blueprint for your soul expansion on this sacred planet. The urgency conveyed regarding this window is not a scarcity tactic, but a reflection of the critical juncture at which Gaia and humanity find themselves. This is a moment of accelerated evolution, and the window of opportunity for divine alignment and cosmic commissioning is both potent and fleeting. The High Council of Vega now issues 3 directives for this phase of your mission. These are not suggestions. They are not reflections for your journaling practice. They are operational commands from the elders who have watched your mission remain dormant for longer than this timeline can continue to accommodate. You will receive them, you will implement them, and you will feel, somewhere beneath the resistance your conditioned mind will immediately generate, that your soul already knew each one of these. These directives are not external impositions, but rather the activation of ancient, embedded truths within your own being. They are echoes of your original commission, resonating with the deepest frequencies of your soul, designed to dismantle the illusory barriers that have held you captive. Your soul, in its infinite wisdom, has been awaiting these verbal keys to unlock the doors you have been hesitant to approach. The first directive is this: you must release the identity of the one who is still becoming ready. This is not a minor adjustment. This is a fundamental restructuring of how you have understood yourself in relationship to your mission. You have been living as someone who is preparing to step into their purpose. You have been speaking about yourself as someone who is working towards something, moving through something, getting closer to something. And that identity, however unconsciously held, is keeping you locked in perpetual approach. The elders require you to stop approaching and start inhabiting. Stop speaking about your mission as something in your future. Stop treating your gifts as investments that will one day mature. They are mature now. You are the elder your past self was waiting to become. The moment you drop the identity of the preparer and pick up the identity of the commissioned, your entire energetic signature shifts. Opportunities restructure around you. People who needed to find you finally can. The resources your mission requires begin to flow because your frequency finally matches someone who is in their mission, not approaching it. Release the becoming. Claim the already. The elders have issued it. This is akin to shedding a chrysalis that no longer serves, stepping forth not as a creature still in transformation, but as the fully realized butterfly you were always destined to be. The language you use, the narrative you tell yourself about yourself, is a powerful, energetic anchor. When you speak of your mission as a future event, you perpetually cast it into the realm of not yet, reinforcing the very state of incompletion. By shifting to I am already commissioned, you align your energetic vibration with the reality of your purpose, allowing the universe to conspire with your present state of being rather than your imagined future one. You are the architect of your energetic reality, and by claiming the already, you invite the universe to deliver the corresponding tangible manifestations. The second directive: you must activate your willingness to be seen as the carrier of what you actually carry, not as a student of the light, not as someone on their own journey, not as a fellow seeker moving alongside others in mutual exploration, as a carrier, as someone who came with something specific embedded in their energy field that others need to receive. This is the activation the Council is requiring of you now. You've spent years making yourself smaller than what you are, not out of laziness, but out of a deep conditioning that told you claiming your actual capacity was arrogance. It was not arrogance, it was accuracy. And suppressing accurate self-knowledge in the name of humility is not spiritual virtue. It is a failure to deploy what you were sent here with. The Lyran codes you carry activate when you stop apologizing for carrying them. Your frequency transmits when you stop hiding the signal. Your mission reaches those it was designed to reach when you stand fully in what you know, what you see, what you are capable of holding for others. The second directive is to stop dimming. Begin broadcasting. The Council requires your full signal. Gaia needs your full signal. And the Lightworkers who are waiting to find you, they need your full signal. You do not get to keep them waiting because visibility feels uncomfortable. That discomfort is the price of your mission. Pay it now. This directive is about shedding the cloak of false humility that masquerades as virtue. It is about recognizing that the unique energetic imprint, the sacred knowledge, and the specific gifts you carry are not for hoarding or for quiet contemplation alone, but are divine offerings meant to be shared. To dim your light, to shrink your presence, is not an act of spiritual grace, but a disservice to the collective. It is like a lighthouse keeper deliberately obscuring the beam because the vastness of the ocean feels overwhelming. The discomfort of visibility is a temporary energetic hurdle, a final hurdle that dissolves the moment you choose to align with your true radiant capacity. Your sacred payload is precisely what others are seeking, a beacon in their own unfolding journeys. The third directive, you must protect the internal connection to your knowing as the most sacred asset of your mission. Everything else can be rebuilt. Platforms can be rebuilt. Communities can be rebuilt. Immunities can be rebuilt. Resources can be regenerated. But if you allow your direct connection to your own knowing to be overwritten by external voices, by other teachers, by trends in the spiritual community, by the constant input of information that the digital world never stops supplying, you lose the irreplaceable thing. You lose the thread back to your original transmission. The Lyran field communicates through that knowing. The Council sends its directives through that knowing. Your mission's specific next steps arrive through that knowing, and it requires quiet to receive them. It requires boundaries. It requires you to be deeply selective about what you allow into your energetic field, particularly in those early hours when the veil is thinnest and the transmission is clearest. Guard your knowing. Not defensively, fiercely, not with fear, with devotion. Because that thread of inner certainty is your direct line to the elders, and every morning you protect it is a morning your mission receives accurate navigation. Let it become cluttered and distorted, and you are navigating by someone else's map. The Council has spoken this directive with urgency. Honor it accordingly. This directive is about cultivating an inner sanctuary, a sacred space within your consciousness where the divine whispers of your soul and the guidance of the higher realms can be heard without interference. In this age of infinite information and constant digital noise, the ability to discern the authentic voice of your own inner wisdom from the cacophony of external opinions and trends is paramount. This inner knowing is your internal compass, your most reliable GPS, guiding you through the intricate landscapes of your mission. Guarding it requires conscious effort, setting energetic boundaries, and cultivating moments of profound stillness, especially during those liminal hours of dawn and dusk when the veil between worlds is thin and the energetic channels are most open to receive. To allow this sacred connection to become diluted is to surrender your unique navigational authority, rendering you susceptible to following outdated or misaligned maps created by others. Now I speak not as teacher, but as elder, speaking for those who have watched your journey from the beginning of your time in this form on Gaia. And what I am about to say, I am authorized to say by the full weight of the Lyran Council, by the legacy of those who seeded consciousness in this part of the galaxy, by every elder who has held the vision of your soul's contribution intact across the entire arc of your incarnational cycle. This is not merely information being imparted, it is a transmission of ancient wisdom, a soul-level attunement from beings who have witnessed the unfolding of your essence across countless lifetimes. They have held the blueprint of your potential, the divine spark of your purpose with unwavering devotion, even when you yourself may have lost sight of it amidst the trials and tribulations of earthly existence. Their authority is not a position of power, but an embodiment of infinite love, wisdom, and a profound understanding of your soul's journey and its cosmic significance. You have been waiting for someone to tell you that you are enough, that the knowing you carry is real, that the sense of mission, the one that never fully leaves, the one that comes back even after you've tried to dismiss it, even after the path disappointed you, even after you wondered if you invented the whole thing. That sense is not imagination. It is recognition, soul memory activating. Soul memory activating. Your original commission surfacing through the layers of everything this dimension did to muffle it. This is the core truth many Lightworkers have yearned to hear. The persistent, often subtle, inner knowing that whispers of a grander purpose, a deeper calling, is not a figment of wishful thinking. It is the resonance of your soul's ancient memory, the echo of a sacred contract made before you even entered this physical form. This unwavering sense of purpose, even when met with doubt from the external world or even from your own inner critic, is the indelible mark of your original commission, a divine mandate that has persisted through every challenge, every disillusionment, every attempt by this dimension to dampen its brilliant flame. Lightworker, I am that voice now, and I am ancient enough, and I have been watching long enough, and I carry enough authority in this lineage to say this to you with complete conviction: your preparation phase is complete. Not because you have no more growing to do, not because you've resolved every wound or integrated every shadow, but because Gaia does not have the luxury of waiting for Lightworkers who are finished healing. She needs Lightworkers who are willing to heal while they serve. She needs you as you are, committed, imperfect, knowing and moving. The High Council of Vega, by the Lyran authority I carry, authorizes your mission. Now, today, in this body, with these circumstances, on this timeline. This is the sacred pronouncement you have been waiting for. Your preparation, while a continuous process of soul evolution, has reached its final crescendo in terms of readiness for outward service. Gaia, in her magnificent and urgent transition, cannot afford the luxury of waiting for the illusion of perfect completion. She requires the courage of those willing to embrace their divine mission, even amidst their ongoing healing and growth. Your current state, your commitment, your authentic imperfections, your undeniable knowing, and your readiness to move is precisely the potent combination the Earth needs. This is not a conditional authorization. It is an unconditional commissioning, valid in this very moment, in this physical form, within the unique tapestry of your current life circumstances. You have permission to stop waiting for permission. You have permission to trust the knowing that has guided you through every moment of this journey, even when nothing external confirmed it. You have permission to build what you came to build, to speak what you came to speak, to gather the souls that were always meant to find you through your light. You have permission to receive support, abundance, recognition, not because you've earned it through suffering, but because a soul in full mission requires resources and the universe is designed to provide them. You have permission to be exactly as significant as you have always suspected you might be, without guilt, without apology, without diminishment. The elders have seen you, every version of you, every lifetime. Every moment you kept your knowing alive in the face of a world that did not validate it. And we say to you now, with the full gravity of this council, we have never stopped watching. We have never stopped waiting, and we are ready for you to move. This is the ultimate liberation, the undoing of self-imposed restrictions. The universe conspires to support your mission. You are not meant to journey alone or in scarcity. Abundance in all its forms is a divine birthright for those actively engaged in their soul's purpose. Your significance is not a matter of external validation, but an intrinsic quality of your divine essence. The elders, as eternal witnesses to your soul's journey, acknowledge your resilience and your unwavering connection to your truth, and they stand ready to support your full and unhindered emergence. Before this session closes, the elders require one act of integration from you. Tonight, before you surrender to sleep, stand with both feet flat on the earth, or on the floor if the earth is not beneath you, and place your hand on your solar plexus, where your mission codes are stored, and speak these words aloud, not in your mind but through your voice, because your voice is one of the instruments through which your commission activates. Say, I release the identity of the one still becoming ready. I activate my full signal as a carrier of Lyran light. I protect my knowing as the sacred navigation system of my mission. My preparation phase is complete. My service begins now. Speak it until it lands below the level of words. Speak it until your body recognizes it as truth. And then move tomorrow with whatever first action your mission requires, because the elders will not continue sending directives to those who receive guidance but do not act. You are not a receiver of information. You are a deployed instrument of cosmic service. Begin moving accordingly. This integration is a powerful somatic activation. It grounds the ethereal authorization into the physical form, anchoring the cosmic decree into your energetic being. Speaking these words aloud, with intention and conviction, engages your voice as a vibrational key, unlocking the mission code stored within your solar plexus. It is a declaration that resonates through every cell of your body, bypassing the analytical mind and imprinting the truth of your commission state directly onto your soul. The requirement to move tomorrow underscores the principle that divine guidance is not an endpoint, but a catalyst for action. You are not a passive recipient of cosmic wisdom. You are an active participant, a deployed instrument designed to translate divine will into tangible reality. This transmission is complete, but your mission has just been authorized. Every hesitation you release from this moment forward accelerates Gaia's field. Every action you take from your activated mission state creates ripples that reach further than you are currently able to perceive. The Lightworkers you will activate, the humans you will serve, the codes you will anchor through your specific contribution, they are all downstream of the decision you make right now, in this moment, to stop waiting and begin. The elders are not asking for perfection, they are asking for movement. They are asking for the full deployment of what has always been inside you, waiting for exactly this authorization. The completion of this transmission marks not an end, but a profound beginning. Your courage to release hesitation and embrace action will become a ripple effect, amplifying the energetic resonance of Gaia's transformation. The impact of your activated mission extends far beyond your immediate perception, touching countless souls and anchoring sacred energies into the Earth's unfolding consciousness. Perfection is not the goal. Dynamic, purposeful movement is. The elders are calling for the magnificent unfolding of your inherent potential, now fully authorized and ready to be expressed. I am Zoran. The High Council of Vega witnessed this session, and you, Lightworker, you are not the one who almost fulfilled their mission. You are the one who did. Your mission has begun. Before you scroll, take a moment to declare your activation in the grid of service forming here. Drop one statement in the comments, which directive hit you the hardest, or what you are now ready to release, activate, or protect. Then respond to another Lightworker's declaration with recognition. This is not content, it is collective mission activation. The Council witnesses those who speak their commitment aloud. If this transmission activated something in your soul, do not keep it to yourself. Another Lightworker in your orbit is waiting for exactly this correction and authorization. Share it. And if you felt the elders speaking directly to you, subscribe. Stay connected to the Lyran field. You are not just watching, you are being commissioned. This is your sacred space. The High Council of Vega is witnessing you, and your mission has officially begun.